Well, keeping you warm. We've had an opportunity over the years to work with our friends at Duraflame, and we've had 1.9 million Duraflame heaters that have been purchased. So many of them look like little stoves, and there's a place for those, but this is different. They broke all the rules. They went to one of America's leading furniture makers, had them create the boxes with gorgeous three-dimensional glass, and then put their top of the line, their best of their best infrared heating element into the unit, and they call it PanoGlow. We've got it at a price of $352 and change. I do have Easy Pay for you, which is nice. But then I also have a special financing program that if you use your Q card, you can get 9 months of interest-free payments. The best thing about this is that not only are you going to be more comfortable in your home, but this will pay for itself very quickly. You need to know this price is going away at the end of the day. That also means that Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day. There's only 200 or so to go around. I apologize. I had it in an antique white yesterday, and it sold out with Emily and myself while we were showing it. We also sold out of the antique gray a while back, but I do still have this gorgeous antique oak. Emily Scott is our representative for Duraflame. She's sitting at home looking nice and warm and toasty. How are you, my friend?
Listen, I have to get cozy for a living, Dan.
Yeah,
It's really tough.
not a
This
bad
is
job if you can
from,
find it.
well, you know what? I love my Duraflames. I have them throughout my home. Most of them are stove heaters, which look kind of sort of like this, but are in a metal box and a little bit flatter. We wanted to do something completely different and elevate our stove heater across the board. And as you said, Dan, we did it by partnering with a furniture manufacturer. So this frame that the heater sits in is done exquisitely, truly a piece of furniture. So this is a hybrid product between a heater and a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
But then we upgraded absolutely everything else. So you get better features, which I'll walk you through in just a minute. There's a control panel right here, but of course you get the remote, and Duraflame always gives you the batteries. This flame effect is absolutely mesmerizing. Behind three sides of glass, we took 14 inches to develop it. We've never done this before. So when you look at it, it draws you in. It adds a cozy, charming ambiance at a time. I don't think we've ever needed it more. But at the heart of what we do, Dan, it's saving money on heating costs. We do it by creating high performance heaters that run super efficiently. This is our infrared heat, and it is the absolute top of the line. It will heat 1,000 square feet of your home, giant area,
Yep.
without drying the air for no more than 25 cents an hour. And that's why so many of our QVC callers call in, write in, and tell us, hey, our Duraflames paid for themselves year one, and we're well down the road with them.
Yeah, it really it makes sense all the way around. Supplemental heating or zone heating means that you're now relying on this to keep you nice and toasty warm, say as a bedside table in your bedroom, and turning the thermostat on the wall, in my house it's in the kitchen, down a couple degrees. Every degree of heat that you used on a forced air heating system costs you dollars per hour. This is a fraction of that. Now, I apologize that you're going to see some of these on the videotape that are no longer gone, because we did sell out of our antique white, and we also sold out of our antique gray. But the antique oak has been very popular. Now,
Mhm.
let me dream for a minute, Emily. Let me dream of
Mhm.
warm summer nights in the middle of June where it's not 20 degrees. I can turn the heat itself off, but still get that gorgeous three-dimensional fire effect to have a romantic evening. It's furniture
Absolutely.
that'll please you all year long.
It really is. We never want you to put away. This is not a space heater. So think about the fall and the spring where you just have that little chip in the air in the morning. You don't want to go to your furnace. That
Right.
wreaks havoc to turn it on, turn it off, turn it off. And I love what you said. Every degree that you turn your furnace up, you're going to spend more money. Duraflame, a heater company, says turn that furnace down. Our heaters partner with your furnace so that we support it. My furnace here is over 18 years old, and I really keep the temperature in my house as low as I possibly can. I add the heat back with high performance heaters. Let me show you what I mean by infrared. Okay, my goodness.
What's it read at? I can't
Okay,
see it.
that says 845
Okay.
degrees. Now, I want to show you a couple things. Because of the quality of infrared, first of all, I'm taking a heat reading right on top of the heating element.
Right.
Okay. So that's 81.
Okay.
Okay. So our bodies are 98. So when we say this remains cool to the touch, the only place that warms up is the metal grate in the front. But
Yep.
if this was an oven, if this was a 300-degree oven, I would never put my hands in it. That would burn. But infrared heat is incredibly different because it doesn't dry the air. It is a soothing, comfortable heat. So if you get, when you get in your car and that heat is so harsh and so irritating and I can't stand it. This heat is a feel good heat. You've got your digital thermostat, so you can set the temperature from 62 to 82 degrees and it will cycle on and off to maintain that temperature. You can turn the heat all the way off. You can also use the timer and set the heater from 30 minutes to 9 hours because we want you to get the exact amount of heat you want without overheating. So if you get warm at night, you can set it and forget it. But you can also dim down the flame. Watch what's happening. And now I've turned that flame completely off, but the heat is running at full tilt. So that's a nice feature if you like it to be dark when you sleep. We can also change the speed of the flame. This is so great if you want like a roaring fire or if you want that romantic cozy. You have control over all of that. Here's your control panel, but here's the remote control. And what I want you to do is really look at this flame effect. It is literally, in the 10 years I've been with Duraflame, I don't know that I've ever seen one so exciting. You've got glowing logs. Look at the anatomy of the wood. Look at the flickering, dancing flames that come up over and through the logs. They're also projected back. The back of this heater looks like
Yeah.
stone. It's a faux effect. It is absolutely spectacular.
It is, in my personal opinion, I agree, Emily. It's the most attractive Duraflame heater that you've ever done. And I like the Benjamin Franklin type stoves that you've done, but this is serious furniture, and we've got it at an expiring price. This price tag is going away at the end of the day. It's going to be going up. There's fewer than 200 that are left, and when they're gone, they're going to be gone. I have 5 easy pay payments for you, but even better yet, I have a 9-month interest-free financing program if you use your Q card. And if you don't have a Q card, you can talk to our operators and apply for one, and it only takes a few minutes in which to be approved. And then you'll be able to use it right away, and we'll ship this right away. Has anybody tried to buy furniture during the pandemic? How did that work out for you? Pat's in the studio. Yeah, Pat's in the studio because she's coming up after I get off the air. She said, your niece? Yes, my niece. Her niece ordered furniture 3 months ago and still doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were, you know what, honestly, Dan, we were lucky to get these. I know we sold out of 2 colors. We were so lucky to get this. We did bring in more of the oak because we know the QVC customers love the oak. But this is a piece of furniture. It's sized to be by your chair. So you can put your coffee on it and
Yeah.
your paper and just, it'll blend into your furniture and your decor.
It's a
But
perfect
you know, side
nightstand height.
tables,
Absolutely a
yeah,
perfect nightstand height.
yeah, and side tables do one thing. They're a table.
Yeah.
This gives you a charm and an ambiance. You know, we've had a tough year and a half, and what you want to do is think about ways you can feel better in your home. Look, the smart side of your brain says, "I know I'm saving money. It's a Duraflame. Tap down that thermostat, replace it with more economical heat. I'm on my way to saving money. That's great." But the calming, the soothing, the charming, the family gathering around, there's so much that a door flame does that other furniture just can't do. That's why we wanted this to be so special. We've sold 1.9 million. So we think to ourselves
Yep.
every year, Duraflame thinks, what can we do for QVC to elevate things and make it a better offer? And I think we hit it out of the ballpark with this one.
I agree. Infrared heat, just, again, it doesn't change the humidity in a room at all. A lot of other heat can be very drying and pull heat out. Infrared heat, when you go out on a really sunny day in the middle of January and you can still feel the warmth of the sun on the back of your neck, that's infrared. So that's what you're getting here. Emily, thank you for letting me present it. One last time before the price goes up. Take advantage of the easy pay, even more so. Take advantage of that 9-month financing program. Pat, what do you have? Wonderful. I started this morning with an hour of talking about the Ring Video Doorbell. Pat's gonna show you an amazing value, the lowest price we've ever done for a Ring Video Doorbell. All that in store. I'll see you again soon. Be well. Bye-bye.